Okay, so we're out here on the tide flats and there's a bunch of oysters all around. You can see a whole bunch of shells. And I think this is a live one. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. So there's like a flat top, there's some barnacles on it, and there's a rounded bottom. I got some gloves. And I'm gonna try to shuck this without stabbing myself. So when you get it into the hinge, you should be able to hold the knife and get it in a little bit more. And then twist it. And there's a, if you look in here, there's like a, gotta detach this muscle from the top. Thank you, oyster, for being my food today. I'm very grateful for you. So you can see in there. Now, beautiful white part. There's where the muscle attached. And you're supposed to leave the shells here. So here is, here's the other side of that attachment. Here, I'll turn it this way so you can see. And I'm just going to cut through the muscle to release the rest of it. And just get rid of this. Those are little shells. All right. Drain some of that water out. All right, first shucked and foraged oyster for free. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, well, that was one of 18 that I can forage. So we're gonna find some more. Oh yeah. Well, my wife is much better at finding these clams. Oh. Couple. But I found that I can do oyster surgery really well. This is a hidden talent that I didn't know.
You are really good at shucking it, and I'm good at finding it.
Yeah, I can shuck the oysters. It's like there's a move in neurosurgery where you have to, once you drill the perimeter of the bone and the skull, and then you gotta lift the skull up off the brain. You gotta like scrape the underside of the dura from the covering that covers the brain from the underside of the skull. And you got a tool that's kind of like this, and you just kind of like go underneath and you scrape it. That's what I gotta do to shuck the oysters. Whoa!
I found 5.
Wow. Okay, so we went downstream, and there's like way bigger clams over here. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna practice my shucking skills here. All right, I found my first one. This one is too big for the hole. That sounds like that's what she said joke. Yeah, well, that's my first one. And look at all the oysters we got. And put it in the bag. Oh yeah. Although this is what my wife has got so far. Beautiful. Found a good spot. It's like right at There's a stream coming this way and a stream coming this way. See the beautiful Olympic Mountains. Fortunately, there's a clear cut down that side of the mountain. But lots of beautiful trees elsewhere. And beautiful weather.
Not attached to each other, though. I thought it was a clam, but it was a rock.
Yeah, it's about the same size. Those are beautiful. Ooh, so pretty. All right, this is our bounty. 40 clams, Manilla clams each. Oh yeah. I did contribute to this.
A lot.
You did a lot.
We found like the majority of them here. It was there's the ocean, and then this is some fresh water coming through, and then there's there's two streams meeting here, and we found it in this kind of like rocky soil where the rocks are about the same size as the clams. I guess the clams like that. Because we looked over there and there was more sand or silt, and we didn't find any. Here there's a ton, and then when we went upstream there were little baby ones, so they were too small to harvest. But there were a lot of oysters over that way. Well, now what we're gonna do is go meet up with the rest of the group and go cook these and have them. All right, this is how easy the oyster foraging is. Okay, so see all these little things here? These are all oysters. And we're getting them from the water, and literally like this one has like 2 or 3 oysters fused together. Here's a little tiny one. I don't think this one would be big enough. Oh, well, here's a good one. So here's that hole is 1.5 inches, and they need to be 2.5 inches. So if it's double the hole, we're good. So just put it in the bucket, and we need to shuck them here because like this one, there's some baby oysters that aren't big enough attached to it, and so yeah, you want to shuck them here like this one. Like, I mean, there's so many. Well, this one's a double one. Like all of these are oysters. And this thing goes like all the way to the ocean there. Amazing. Well, we're back at the camping van. We got our 40 clams each and not quite 18 oysters each. And we're bringing some of them home to cook. So I'm not quite sure. Uh-oh. Doobie, come here. They're having a cookout. They're having a cookout with everybody over there, but Doobie has reached DEFCON 5. She is so tired that I don't think we can go over there. She's being too aggressive. Yeah, that's Doobie Cranky Pants. Well, this was really cool. This course was human nature hunting. So if you want to do this, if you live in the PNW, It's Human Nature Hunting. It's online, and you can sign up for this shellfish foraging outing. And they teach you all the stuff you need to know to do it on your own. So now I can do it on my own with my wife. We just need a shellfish foraging license. So definitely gonna add that to my foraging now. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Here we got the clams. Whoa. We got them in a saltwater, and they're, I think they call it purging, or yeah, they're kicking out some of the dirt inside. Ooh. So we're gonna let them sit here for a little bit before we make some pasta. Here we got some Manilla clams in white wine, garlic, and what else is in there?
Pepperoncini, white wine,
Pepperoncini.
garlic,
Mmm.
and olive oil, clam juice, and anchovy.
Whoa. Wow. Wow, okay, I'm gonna try some.
No?
Well, I'm gonna try one, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Really good. Wow. And here we have it. Manilla clams with white wine sauce, tomatoes, pasta, and parsley. From the beach to the table. Bon appetit. I am grateful for the oysters and Manilla clams that became our food. I'm grateful to see where they live. It's special to me because living in today's world, I feel so separated from where my food comes from. It just magically shows up in the supermarket, wrapped in plastic. But today was a special day, and now I can feel more connected to the world of living beings around me. I hope you have a good day or evening wherever you are.